All right, good morning, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, so please remember that you need to be sitting on your bottom, sitting up nice and tall. Remember to sit still. Make sure you are looking at your computer screen or your device so that you can see what we're doing. All right, it's so good to see everybody this morning. Everybody looks like they're ready to learn. We have a very, very busy day today, okay? We've got lots of stuff to do this morning, so we're gonna have to listen, we're gonna have to follow directions, and remember our rule is to be your best. All right, are we ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. All right, we always start our day with morning meeting. All right, everybody say morning meeting. Very good. All right, so let's get started with our morning meeting. We're gonna go around the room and we're gonna say our name. All right, so everybody can go ahead and turn on your microphone. All right, and remember when your microphone is on, you have to be really, really, really quiet so we can hear everybody, okay? All right. Let's see if you can remember, what's my name? Yeah, what's my name? All right, Jaden, we're gonna start with you. Jaden, can you tell us your name? All right, Oliver. King, good. Ainsley. Alexa. Lily. Aaron. Noah. Gribble. Good. Did we get everybody? I think we got everybody. Vladimir, can you hear me? Good morning, Vladimir. Can you tell us your name? Good. David, can you tell us your name? All right, and what's my name? All right, now we're gonna try something new this morning, so I need everybody to be really quiet. All right, make sure your hands are in your lap or on the table, sitting up nice and tall. Jaden, did we forget you? Jaden, did you tell us your name? Okay, all right. So if I want to know what you guys did this weekend. So if you want to tell us what you did this weekend, can you just raise your hand? All right, so everybody has to be really quiet. All right, Ainsley, what did you do this weekend? You went camping? Fun. Give me a thumbs up if you like to go camping. All right, good. Thank you, Ainsley. All right, Jaden, what did you do this weekend? Very good. Who else would like to share? Anybody else? Noah, what did you do this weekend? Very good. Anyone else want to tell us what you did this weekend? Aaron, what about you? Very good. So, good job. Sounds like everybody had a great weekend. I hope you got lots of sleep. I hope you are ready. Oh, go for it. Go ahead, King. Say it again, buddy. Fun. Did you have fun at your grandma's? Good. I love it. All right. All right. Good. I'm glad you had great fun. You know what I did this weekend? Me and Mr. Jason and Adeline, we all went to Target and we bought a bunch of stuff at Target. Give me a thumbs up if you like to go to Target. Oh, yeah. All right. Very good. Thank you guys so much for sharing. The next part of our morning meeting is our morning message. All right. So remember, good readers always look at what we're reading. So if we're going to read the morning message, make sure you're looking at the morning message. I see Ainsley's ready, Lily's ready, Jaden's ready, King is ready, Alexa and Aaron and Greville, there's Noah. All right, here we go. And remember, good readers always point to the words. All right, so let's have some good listening ears. Here we go. Actually, Mr. Greg forgot to write the new morning message. So you're going to help me write it this morning. How's that? All right, so we're going to do it together. All right, so here we go. Good morning. Good, I heard somebody say my name. Good job. You guys are learning already. Good morning, Mr. Greggs. And what do I call you, Mr. Greggs? Mustaches. Very good. All right. Today is, who knows what today is? Today is Monday. Very good. Monday. Anybody know what month it is? August. Good job. August 17th, 2020. Very good. Today is ABC Boot Camp. Yeah, ABC Boot Camp. We will learn the letter. Anybody know what letter we're learning today? C. Very good. Who knows what sound C makes? C says k, k. Good. Love. Very good. You guys are already learning and you're reading. Excellent job. So, very good. That's the end of morning meeting. Who knows what comes next? Yeah, we're going to stand up and we're going to sing and dance. All right, so remember, you can stand up, you can sit down. All right, so let's get ready to do our song. So let's sing and dance this morning. Rise up, children, celebrate. It's a wonderful world and a beautiful day. Hold a hand, swing and sway. It's a wonderful world and a beautiful day. Good job, guys. Birds are flying. Squirrels are climbing. Squirrels are climbing. Trees are swaying. Trees are swaying. Children are playing. Runners are running. Runners are running. Hearts are thumping. Hearts are thumping. Dances are bopping. Dances are bopping. Rabbits are hopping. Rabbits are hopping. Rise up, children, celebrate. It's a wonderful world and a beautiful day. Hold a hand. Swing and sway. Go Jaden, go Noah. Go Blatty. Buses are driving. Buses are driving. Jets are flying. Jets are flying. Guitars are strumming. Guitars are strumming. Friends are Friends are hugging.
Tails are wagging. Hands are clapping.
Hands are clapping.
Fishies are swishing.
Mommies are kissing. Rise up, children, celebrate. It's a wonderful world and a beautiful day. Hold a hand, swing and sway. It's a wonderful world and a beautiful day. Feel the love like every place. So rise up, children, celebrate. It's a wonderful world and a beautiful day. Beautiful. From outer space. We are aliens from outer space. Go, Grandma! The alphabet of the human race. 26 letters we all know. Can you say them all? Let's go! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Are aliens from outer space. We can sing the alphabet of the human race. 26 letters we all know. Can you say them all? Let's go! A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Go, Blatty! J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Go, Lily! R, S, T, U, V. Go, King! U, X, Y, Z. Are aliens from outer space. We can sing the alphabet, the human race. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Bye.
For apple, A, A, A. B for bounce, B, 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 B. C for cut, K, K, K. D for dig, D, D, D. E for elbow, E, E, E. F for fan, G for gallop, G, G, G. H for hop, I for itch, it, it, it. J for jump, 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 jump. K for kick, k, k, k. L for love, oh, oh, oh.
M for munch.
N for nod, O for opera, ah, ah, ah.
P
For push, Q for quiet, R for run, S for sew, T for talk, U for upside up. together and you can breathe. All right, beautiful job. I need everybody to sit on your bottom. All right, Noah's ready. Put your hands in your lap. Sitting nice and quiet. All right, we're gonna start something new today. All right, so every day this week and from now on, we're going to practice reading a book. All right? And so everybody told me that you wanted to be good readers. And so the only way to be good readers is to practice a lot. All right? So we're gonna read a book. This is a really easy book, so you're gonna be able to help me. All right? So I need my good readers to sit up nice and tall. Your hands are in your lap. Oh, King's ready. Grebel's ready. Ainsley's ready. Lily's ready. All right. Aaron's ready. Bladdy's ready. And make sure that you're looking at the book. And remember, good readers point to the words. All right. So let's get our book ready. All right. So here is our book. All right. So I've got my pointer. All right, so I'm going to read, and then I want you to repeat. So it's going to be my turn, your turn. All right, my turn, your turn. Got it? Give me a thumbs up. All right, here we go. My supplies. Can you say that? Very good. All right, here we go. My glue stick. All right. Look, you're already reading. Look at that. You're already readers. You can already read. Way to go. All right. My marker. Good. Oh, what's this? Good. Let's read it, everybody. My pencil. Beautiful. My pencil box. Good. What's this? Good. My crayon. Everybody. Way to go. What's this? Yeah, everybody. My backpack. My scissors. My glue. Very good. My glue sponge. My clipboard. All right. Excellent job. Can you give yourselves a salute? Say, salute. Way to go. You guys did awesome. I'm so proud of you at reading that book almost all by yourselves already. All right. Next up, it's time for ABC Boot Camp. Everybody say ABC Boot Camp. All right. And today we're learning the sound k. What sound? What sound? K. What sound? Good. What sound? Good. What sound? All right. And we spell k with the letter C. What letter? Good. What letter? What letter? What sound? K, k, k. Very good. All right, Noah, you ready? All right, so did somebody bring something that starts with K? Ainsley, what do you have? Everybody say cat. What sound? Good, so can we put a cat on our circle chart? Yeah, let's draw a cat. All right, everybody say cat. What sound? What sound? How do we spell k? C, very good. A-T. Cat. Everybody say cat. What sound? What sound? K. Very good. Aaron, what do you have? Car. Everybody say car. What sound? K. Good. Can we put a car on our circle chart? Yes. And Aaron, I think Aaron has a red car, so we're going to color our car red. All right, everybody say car. What sound? How do we spell k? What letter? What letter? C, very good. C-A-R. Everybody say car. What sound? Good. Lily, what do you have? Everybody say candle. What sound? Can we put a candle on our circle chart? Yes. All right, everybody say candle. What sound? Good. How do we spell k? C, very good. A-N-D-L-E. Candle. Everybody say candle. What sound? Good. What sound? K. All right, Noah, what do you have? Oh, everybody say cookie. What sound? Everybody say cookie. What sound? K. What sound? K. Say k. All right, so can we put a cookie on our circle chart? Yes. All right, everybody say cookie. Everybody say cookie. What sound? K. How do we spell k? C, very good. C-O-O-K-I-E. Cookie. Everybody say cookie. What sound? K. K. What sound? K. Oliver, do you have something? We got cat. Very good. We'll put a check mark by cat. Ainsley, what do you have? A cowboy. That's a good one. Everybody say cowboy. Everybody say cowboy. What sound? K. Very good. So can we draw a cowboy? Cowboy. All right, everybody say cowboy. Everybody say cowboy. What sound? Very good. How do we spell k? What letter? C, very good. O-W-B-I-E. Y. Everybody say cowboy. What sound? What sound? All right. Anybody else have something? Jaden, what do you have? We got a car. Very good. Lily, what do you have? Everybody say crayon. What sound? What sound? Can we put crayons on our circle chart? Yes. All right, everybody say crayon. What sound? What sound? Everybody say k. Good, Gribble. How do we spell k? What letter? R-A-Y-O-N. Everybody say crayon. Good. What sound? K. Aaron, what do you have? Aaron has a can. Everybody say can. All right, everybody ready? Everybody say can. Good. What sound? What sound? K. Everybody say k. Can we put a can on our circle chart? Yeah. All right, everybody say can. Oh, and Grebel's already telling me what sound. K. And how do we spell k? C-A-N. Everybody say can. What sound? All right. Mr. Greg has one he wants to show you, but you're going to have to look really, 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 really close. All right. Can you see what's on my shirt? Cactus. Can everybody say cactus? Everybody say cactus. What sound? Good. What sound? All right, let's draw a cactus. All right, everybody say cactus. All right, everybody say cactus. Cactus. What sound? What sound? And how do we spell k? Good. A-C-T-U-S. Cactus. Everybody say cactus. What sound? All right. You guys ready? Everybody set up nice and tall. You guys did a great job. We came up with so many words. All right. Everybody ready? Remember, your microphone's on, so you have to be extra quiet. All right, we're going to say all of our words. Here we go. Cat. Everybody say cat. What sound? K. Cactus. Everybody say cactus. What sound? Car. Everybody say car. What sound? Cookie. What sound? Can. Can. Everybody say crayon. Everybody say crayon. What sound? Cowboy. Everybody say cowboy. What sound? Candle. Everybody say candle. Good. What sound? Everybody say k. What sound did we learn today? K. K. What sound? And how do we spell k? Good. What letter? C. What letter? What sound? K. Very good. All right, everybody grab your dry erase board. And your marker. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna write our uppercase and lowercase c. All right, so here we go. So it's almost like making a circle, but we're gonna leave the circle open. So it's gonna have like a mouth. All right, so you're gonna start at the top, you're gonna curve around. All right, start at the top and curve around. Start at the top, curve around. All right, let me see you write your C. Good, Oliver. Good, Blatty. Good, Grevel. Beautiful. Excellent, Aaron. Good job, Jaden. Good job, Lily. Good job. Beautiful. All right, you can erase your boards. And to do the lowercase c, it's the same thing, only it's little. So start there, curve around. So it's just a little c. Beautiful, Ainsley. Good job, Jaden. Good job, Oliver. Love that handwriting. Beautiful, Lily. Good job, Aaron. Ooh, look at Greble hard at work. I see Noah writing. Blatty's writing. Beautiful, Vladimir. Beautiful, Noah. Beautiful. All right, you can erase your boards. You can put those boards away. All right, and you're gonna give yourselves a big salute. Good, you guys did an awesome job with ABC Boot Camp. You did beautiful handwriting. So now we're going to take a 7-minute break. And when we come back, we're gonna read one of my favorite stories, okay? All right, so take your break, go get food, get a drink, go to the bathroom, run around the house, and I'll see you back here in 7 minutes, all right? All right, have a good break. We'll see you in 7 minutes. All right, guys, everybody come on back. All right, I see Aaron's ready. Good. There's David. Hi, David. David's ready. Grebel's ready. Aaron's ready. Noah's ready. Ainsley's ready. Vladimir, sit up, buddy. All right, everybody sit up nice and tall, sitting on your bottoms. There's Oliver's ready. All right, we're gonna read one of my favorite stories. All right, and when we're done, you're going to help me with the story, all right? So I need everybody to sit up tall. Remember, no toys. All right, so put your toys away. Make sure your hands are in your lap. Vladimir's ready. Everybody sitting up nice and tall. All right, so here we go. Got your good listening ears on. Our story today is Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Give me a thumbs up if you know the story. All right, some of us know it. All right, here we go. Noah looks like he's ready. A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. All right, everybody sit nice and still. Here we go, Noah. Wee, said D to E, F, G. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Look who's coming. L, M, N, O, P. And Q, R, S, and T, U, V. Still more. W, and X, Y, Z. The whole alphabet up the... Oh no! Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. What happened? Ah, they all fell down. All the letters fell. Skit, scat, scoodle, doot. Flip, flop, flee. Everybody running to the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears, then dust their pants. Help us up, cried A, B, C. Next from the pile up, skinned knee D, and stub toe E, and patched up F. Then comes G, all out of breath. H is tangled up with I. J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. M is looped. N is stooped. O is twisted alley-oop. Skit, scat, scoodle, doot. Flip, flop, flee. I love all those smiles. I can see you guys are listening. Look who's coming. It's Black-Eyed P. QRS and Loose Tooth T. Uh-oh, what's wrong with this tooth? Oh, he's gonna lose his tooth. Then UVW, wiggle jiggle free. Last to come, XYZ. And the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But, chicka chicka boom boom. Look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the... Chicka chicka boom boom. All right, what are all these things? Letters. All right, everybody turn your microphones on. Remember to be very quiet when your microphone is on. Okay. So, who is our story all about? Letters. And where were the letters going? Uh-oh, up the coconut tree. And then what happened? Why did they fall? Yeah. And then who came to save them? That's right. Very good. All right. Now you're going to help Mr. Greg put some letters in our coconut tree. Can everybody see our coconut tree? All right. You're going to have to help me. So you're going to read it with me. All right. So I want you to listen and I want you to say it what I say. So I'll say it, then you say it. Everybody. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Your turn. Will there be enough room? Here comes. What letter is this? Up the coconut tree. All right, now I'm going to do the whole thing for you. So everybody listen. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes X up the coconut tree. All right. Good job. You think you can do it with me? All right, here we go, everybody. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes. Good. What letter? G. Up the coconut tree. All right, here's your next letter. Get ready. Can everybody read it with me? All right. Remember, nice and quiet so we can hear. All right, everybody read. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes. What letter? What letter? Y. Up the coconut tree. All right, everybody ready? All right. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Will there be enough room? Here comes. Good. What letter? F. Up the coconut tree. Good job. I hear Grebel doing some great reading. Lily and Oliver. Jaden doing some good reading. All right, here we go. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes. Good. What letter? What letter? Z. Up the coconut tree. All right, here we go. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes. Good. What letter? Up the coconut tree. All right, let's keep going. All right, here comes your next letter. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes. Good. What letter? S. Everybody say S. Up the coconut tree. All right. We have a lot more. Let's keep going. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes. What letter? J. Up the coconut tree. Good job. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes T up the coconut tree. What sound does T make? T says T. Very good. All right, here we go. Everybody ready? Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes. What letter? K up the coconut tree. That's right, K for king. All right, let's keep going. Everybody, Aaron's ready. Grebel's ready. Lily's ready. Jaden's ready. Here we go. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes. Good. Everybody say you. Everybody say you. Up the coconut tree. All right, let's keep going. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes L. Good. What letter? L. Up the coconut tree. Let's do a few more. All right, Blatty, you ready? All right. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes V. What letter? What letter? V. Up the coconut tree. That's your name. That's right. Noah's ready. All right. Remember, when you hear that doorbell, that means put your bubble in. All right, put your bubble in. Remember, your microphones are on, so you need to be really quiet. All right, here we go. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes M. What letter? What letter? What sound? Very good. Up the coconut tree. Here we go. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes W. What letter? What letter? Up the coconut tree. All right. Next letter. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes N. Good. What letter? Good. What letter? N. Up the coconut tree. All right. Last one. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes O. Up the coconut tree. What letter? Good, Blatty. What letter? O. Very good. And what happens when all the letters get in the coconut tree? It's gonna fall down. Very good. All right. Excellent job. You guys did a great job. All right. So, let's do this. Let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break. All right. And when we come back, we're going to do number boot camp. We'll do our math songs. And then we're going to practice counting. All right. All right. So let's take a 5-minute break. And we'll come back for math. Got it? All right. I'll see you in 5 minutes. All right, everybody, come on back. It's time for math. David's ready, Gribble's ready, Jaden's ready, Noah's ready. Oliver, Lily. There's Blatty. Vladimir's ready. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do our math songs. So remember, you can stand up and dance and sing, or you can stay in your chair and dance and sing, all right? So I wanna hear some beautiful singing with our math songs. All right, here we go.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's...
Let's go, good job. All right, let's do some Jack Hartman.
Monster Math presents Addition Below 10. Okay, class, let's begin. What is 5?
Jack Carpet! Give me the kill!
Let's dance, sing, and count. I love to count. I love to count. Count to 20 and work out. Build up my brain and my body too. Count to 20. Have fun and move. Twist your body side to side. Let's go.
Everybody count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Step out front and crisscross.
All right, let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I love to count. I love to count. Count to 20 and work out. Build up my brain and my body too. Count to 20. Have fun and move. Clap and stomp left and right.
Good job, Vladimir. Good job, Rebel. Good job, Aaron.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Twirl your
lasso.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I love to count. I love to count. Count to 20 and work out. Build up my brain and my body too. Count to 20. Have fun and move. We counted to 20, partner.
All right, excellent job.
Let's be friends. Place your mouse on my guitar.
All right, I need everybody on your bottom. We're gonna do number boot camp. All right, is everybody ready for number boot camp? All right, so there's our number today. Good, what number? 7. All right, make sure your hands are in a safe place. Sitting up nice and tall, put your toys away. All right, what's our number today? 7. Can everybody show me 7 fingers? Let's see, 7 fingers. Oh, good job, Aaron. Ainsley's got 7 fingers. Good job, Oliver. Noah, good job. Good, 7. How many? 7. So today we're looking for how many? Jaden. What's our number today? 7. All right, is everybody ready to help me count? Okay, let's see. All right, let's count our dots. All right, and remember, we're going to touch and count. Here we go, Vladimir. Everybody count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How many? 7. So does it go on our circle chart? Does it go on our circle chart? Yes. All right. Oh, let's see. What are these? All right, everybody count. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Does it go on our circle chart? Thumbs up or thumbs down? No, it doesn't. All right. What about these fingers? Let's count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many? All right, thumbs up or thumbs down. Does it go on our circle chart? Yeah. Because it has how many? 7. All right. What was this called? Everybody say 10 frame. All right, let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How many? 7. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Does it go on our circle chart? What do you think? Oh, David says thumbs up. Very good. All right. What were these called? All right, let's count our stars. Everybody count really loud. 8. Thumbs up or thumbs down? No. Okay, let's count these stars. All right, everybody count. 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How many? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Yes, because it has how many? 7. Oh, what was this called? Good, everybody say domino. Domino. Let's count our dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many? Thumbs up or thumbs down? No. All right, what about this domino? Let's count. Everybody ready? I want to hear you count. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How many? No, let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many? 7. Does it go on our circle chart? Yeah. Who knows what these were? Tally marks. Good. Everybody say tally marks. All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many? All right, everybody needs to be quiet so we can count. All right, everybody count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Does it go on our circle chart? Yes, thank you, David. All right. So what was our number today? 7. So our number's name is 7. S-E-V-E-N. Everybody say 7. 7. What number? All right, everybody, put your toys down, put your hands in your lap, sit up nice and tall. Last one. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So seventh means what number? 7. All right. So what number did we learn today? What number? 7. Very good. All right, guys. Now we're going to practice some counting. So I need everybody to find your 10 frame and your counters. 10 frame and your counters. Oh, Aaron's ready. He's got his 10 frame and counters. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. So you need your 10 frame and your counters. All right, David's ready. Good, Aaron's ready. Grebel's giving me a thumbs up, so he's ready. Jaden, you ready? Thumbs up, all right. King, you got it, you ready? Blatty, you ready?
No.
Oh, okay. Get your stuff, and then we're gonna practice counting. Oliver, you ready? Thumbs up from Oliver. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. Look at the smart board behind me. What number is this?
3.
What number?
3.
What number? All right, let's count to 3. Everybody put 3 on your 10 frame. Oh, good job, Ainsley. Good job, Grebel. Good job. Good job, Aaron. Give me a thumbs up, Jaden. You have 3. All right, Noah's got 3. Oliver, good. David's got 3. Lily, good job. King, do you have 3? All right, give yourselves a big salute. Salute. All right, take those off. David, you ready for the next one? All right, here's your next number. What number? What number? 2. All right. Oh, David already has 2. Way to go, David. That was fast. Grebel's got 2. Aaron's got 2. Ainsley's got 2. Wow, you guys are fast. Blatty's got 2. Oliver. Jaden, you got 2. Jaden's got it. Noah's got 2. King. Lily. All right, good job. Take them off. That was, ooh, you guys are fast. We might have to get some bigger numbers. All right, you ready? Everybody look at the smart board. Here's your next number. Good, what number? Good, let's see if you can count to 5. Good job, Grebel. David's got 5. Oh, Vladimir's got 5. Good, Aaron's got 5. Good job, David. King, Lily, you guys have 5. Ainsley's got 5. Oliver. Very good. All right, you can take those off. That was great counting. All right, you ready, Blatty? All right, here's your next number. What number? 6. What number? All right, count to 6. Oh, good job, David. Good job, Ainsley. Oliver's got 6. Grebel's got 6. Good job, Aaron. Blatty, you have 6. Good job, Noah. King, Lily, do you guys have 6? Jaden's got 6. All right, great job. Give yourselves a salute. Salute. All right, take those off. Yeah, good job. You guys are awesome. All right, here's your next number. 7. What number? All right, count to 7. Woo, good job, David. Good job, Ainsley. Good counting. Oh, good manners. Oliver's got 7. Good job, Aaron. Good job, Oliver. King, Lily, you guys have 7? Beautiful. Jaden, you got 7? Beautiful. Grebel's got it. Noah, do you have 7? All right, good job. Take those off. Everybody ready? Here's your next number. All right, count to 1. David's got 1. Ainsley's got 1. Aaron's got 1. 1. Very good. Oliver has 1. Vladimir, do you have 1? Jaden has 1. Noah, do you have 1? Lily and King, do you have 1? All right, take them off. Good job. Aaron's ready. I see Aaron is ready. David, take them off. Grebel, take it off. Ainsley's ready. Jaden's ready. Here's your next number. Good. What number? 9. Everybody count to 9. Ainsley has 9. David has 9. Oliver has 9. Grebel's counting. Aaron's counting. Jaden. All right, good job. Aaron has 9. Grebel has 9. Good job. Jaden, you have 9? Jaden has 9. Oliver has 9. 9. Good. Blatty, do you have 9? All right, take those off. Good counting. All right, if you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Okay, I see lots of thumbs up. Here's our next number. Good. What number? 10. What number? All right, let's count to 10. David has 10. Ainsley has 10. Noah's got 10. Good job, Grebel. Good job. Aaron has 10. Beautiful. Blatty, do you have 10? Oliver has 10. Jaden? All right. King, do you have 10? And Lily, do you have 10? All right. I think we did them all. Oh, what's that number? Good. What number? All right. Count to 8. Oh, I need 8. Ainsley has 8. David has 8. Aaron, Oliver, good job. Good counting, Jaden. I love that counting. Noah, do you have 8? Blatty, do you have 8? Good counting. King, Lily, do you guys have 8? All right, you can take those off. Here's your next number. Good. What number? All right, let's count to 4. Oh, David has 4. Rebel has 4. Ainsley has 4. I saw that thumbs up, Ainsley. Blatty, do you have 4? King, Oliver, good. Noah's got 4. Jaden? Lily? All right, good. Take those off. Excellent counting today. Give yourselves a big salute. Salute. Way to go. All right, guys, we're going to take a 5-minute break. When we come back, we're going to draw a coconut tree. 5-minute break again. When we come back, we'll draw a coconut tree, and I'll show you what your work is, and then our day will be done. All right, so take a 5-minute break, and I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Everybody got their triangle? All right, now I'm going to draw another triangle, so watch. So far we have 2 triangles because we're drawing a coconut tree. So what shape is that? It's a triangle. Good. All right. Now we're going to draw another triangle. But this time I'm going to do it a little different. So watch. Beautiful. When you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Okay. All right, everybody got it? All right, we're going to draw another triangle. Triangle. Yeah, we're drawing our coconut tree. Oh, I see Lily's got her thumb up. She's ready. Ainsley, good. Aaron, Oliver, Gravel's ready. King's ready. Noah, Blatty. All right, now we're gonna draw the leaves of our coconut tree. All right, so watch. I'm gonna draw a straight line, like that, and then a curved line. Okay, thumbs up when you're ready. All right, we're gonna draw another leaf. So a straight line, curved line, thumbs up, I see Ainsley's ready. Good. Good. All right, now we're gonna do another leaf. Straight line, curved line, all right, and then we'll do another one right here, a straight line and a curved line. And now, if we have a coconut tree, what do we need in our coconut tree? We need some coconuts. So up here we can draw some coconuts. I'm just going to draw circles. All right, so draw some coconuts. Ooh, everybody say coconut. What sound? Yeah, could we have put coconut on our circle chart today? We could have. All right, and then the last thing you want to do at the bottom is you want to draw the ground. So just draw a line on the bottom. We don't want our coconut tree to fly away in the sky. All right, we're not going to color it yet, okay? Not yet. You can color it when we're done, all right? I'm going to show you what to do for your work today, and then you can get busy on all of your work, all right? So everybody put your hands down, put your pencils down. All right, so today you're going to work on writing the letter. What letter? Z. What letter? What sound? All right, so you're going to start at the top, and you're just going to curve around. All right, so what letter? What sound? K. K. What sound? K. All right, and then your lowercase c. Curve around, curve around. All right, everybody got that? What number did we learn today? 7. What number? What number? All right, so everybody watch. Noah, you ready? Here's how we write a 7. Slide to the right and slant it down. Slide to the right. Slant it down. Slide to the right, 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 slant it down. All right, so what number are you going to write? All right. Everybody look up here. Today, your hat is a... What is it? Everybody say castle. What sound? K. What sound? All right. And you can color your coconut tree. And then you're going to also have to work on your Florida Virtual School. And today is Monday. So at 11:30, you're going to log back on. And today you're going to technology class with Miss Burrell. All right? All right, so you're going to write your 7s. You're going to write your C. You're going to make your castle hat and color your coconut tree. All right? Everybody got it? You think you can do all of that work? All right, you guys ready to have a dance party? All right, let's everybody stand up. And let's get ready to sing and dance. And then that'll be the end of today. You guys can get busy.